Struggling in life, maybe you are too ambitious. Friends, many times in life, we keep waiting for a perfect chance, the big moment that will change everything in our life. In this wait, we often ignore the small opportunities that come to us every day. But the truth is, those small chances are the real steps that lead us to success. Today's story will show you how missing opportunities can leave us with regret, and how valuing them can take us to the peak of life. Once a young man was very disappointed with his life. No matter how hard he tried, success always seemed far away from him. One day, he went to meet his master and said, "Master, I want to achieve the highest peak of success in life, but I don't want to start from the bottom. Can you show me a shortcut that will take me straight to the top?" The master smiled and replied, "I will answer your question, but first, do me a favor. Go to the garden in the backyard of this monastery and bring me the most beautiful rose from the garden. But remember, whatever flower you leave behind, you cannot turn back and pluck it later." Confident, the young man entered the garden. At the start, he saw many beautiful roses, but each time he thought maybe there is a more beautiful flower ahead. So he kept moving forward, leaving each flower behind. After some time, finally, he reached the end of the garden. But now, only withered flowers were remained there. He had left many beautiful flowers behind, and as per master's condition, he could not go back and pluck the flower he had left behind. So disappointed, he returned empty-handed. The master asked, "What happened? Why have you come back empty-handed? Did you not find the most beautiful rose?" The young man lowered his head and said, "Master, I went to the garden, but every time I found a beautiful flower, I kept ignoring it in expectation of a better flowerhead. But in that only faded and withered flowers were left. Because of your condition, I could not go back and pluck the earlier one. So I could not pluck any flower and bring it." The master smiled gently and said, "That's exactly, my friend, how life works. Opportunities come before us in our life in many forms. Sometimes they seem small and sometimes simple. But if we keep ignoring them and keep waiting for something bigger or better, then we may lose what was truly meant for us. Success never comes instantly at the top. It begins with small steps and small chances. And those who value each opportunity, no matter how small, one day reach the peak of life." Hearing this, the young man finally understood that we should value every opportunity that comes our way. No matter how small it may seem, he realized that success is built step by step, not by waiting for shortcuts. With a new clarity in his heart, he bowed to his master and went home. From that day onward, he began to respect every chance that life offered him. Whether it was learning a new skill, working hard on small tasks, or helping others, slowly but surely, his life started to change. Years later, he stood tall as a successful man. But more than success, he carried with him the wisdom of that day. Opportunities are like flowers. If you hesitate too long, they wither away. But if you value them at the right time, they can blossom into the garden of your destiny. Friends, this story tells us that success doesn't wait for us. It's like a fast-moving train. If we don't board it when it arrives at our station, then we have to wait for the next stop. But we don't know where and when that next stop will be. Opportunities come to everyone, but only those who are ready grab them. Many people miss out on chances due to their busy schedule or procrastination. They keep postponing their dreams, thinking, "I'll do it later. This, I'll do tomorrow." But they don't realize that tomorrow never comes, or it may be too late when it does. So seize the moment. Even if you don't feel completely ready, trust me, you'll become more ready as you move forward. The biggest opportunity in your life might be just around the corner. Be prepared to grab it. We all have different skills and talents. Some are good at studies, others at sports or art. But the most important thing is to recognize these abilities and utilize them. For some, their talent may be in cooking. For others, it could be in writing or singing. It doesn't matter what it is, but don't hide your talents. Share them with the world. And friends, this is the story and the message for today. If you like today's story, press the like button and share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any new stories. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next story. Until then, stay blessed.